We will go to Boulder, Colorado. Iowa State goes to Boulder after their first loss of the season. They fell short against Cincinnati last week. Colorado licking its chops following their loss to TCU last week. So now we've got two teams trying to get back in the win column. For Colorado, they're looking for the first win in the win column in Big 12 play this season. Iowa State is 2-1, 5-1 overall on the season. So my question is, what does Colorado do when it comes to protecting the quarterback? Caden Salter, or whoever they've had a quarterback, has just gotten steamrolled this season. They have given up the most sacks in the Big 12 this year. And it's been a real issue for them the entire season. So if you're looking at this game and you're saying, well, can Colorado pull the upset? They're only 2.5-point underdog at home. You got to figure out how you think that they are going to be able to take advantage of Iowa State, which is not do a good job when it comes to getting to the quarterback. Now, that's not what John Haycock's defense typically does. It's not going to be a defense that racks up a ton of sacks. It's going to be a defense that just doesn't let you get the big play and keeps everything in front of them. That's what they've always historically done well under John Haycock. So I'm not worried about that necessarily, but you've got to figure out how to take advantage of an Iowa State passing defense that is dealing with injuries and that, especially in that first half, did get torched by Cincinnati. Now, they rebounded for a much better second half. And if you want to find the silver lining, if you're an Iowa State fan, that's it. The second half, the defense was much improved. Now, you were down, 3 scores at that point, but it was much improved. The problem is Colorado has not done a good job with its passing attack, no matter who's been back there at quarterback. They're in the bottom 3 in the Big 12, bottom 4 in the Big 12, technically, in passing offense. So they have not done a good job at all on that side of the ball. And frankly, the other side has not been a whole lot better. So there's some improvement on that defensive line if you're looking for that silver lining for Colorado. But that's been also more so at times about the pass rush than it is the rushing defense, which has not been good either. Now, Iowa State's running game has not been great. And we talked about that last week going into the Cincinnati game. They were going to have to win the game through the air using their tight ends. And they got better at that as the game went on, but they struggled very mightily out of the gates. So I like Iowa State to have a bounce back win here. I think we're looking at something along the lines of Iowa State. I'll go the Cyclones winning this one 35-24 over Colorado. And I do believe they will go there and cover that spread of 2.5 points. So give me that one. Iowa State -2.5 on the road against Colorado, getting a bounce back win over the Buffaloes. That's the prediction here at Heartland College Sports. I'm Pete Mundo. Make sure you subscribe right now to our channel. That way, you never miss an episode.